Hello.
Hello there.
We have a lot of work to do today. The first thing we have to do is work on creating an image that makes you look that although you've been through hell...
That I have.
It's still business as usual.
Well, you too, apparently. I heard about the proceedings in court, Kevin Anderson.
Yeah, well, who hasn't, right? In any event, as they say, that is irrelevant to these proceedings, right?
Very well. You all right?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by so quickly, Amanda.
Sure. I was wondering what was going on. Are you okay?
Never better. As you know, I have a family benefit bill in the works, and I need a blockbuster speech ready to go when the Senate reconvenes.
Okay. Is she on staff now?
Piecework.
Well, then, in light of the divorce, what we need here is something strong, a very, very positive statement that will make Grant look...
Lorna, I know the way that Grant should look, and I know how to write a speech, but thank you.
Well, why don't you get out that little machine of yours and start clicking away? Thank you.
Did I neglect to tell you that Lorna has joined the team as press relations maven?
Yes.
Real funny, Senator, you're a card.
Laugh a minute.
Lorna, would you excuse Amanda and me for a minute, please?
Fine. I'll make some phone calls in your office.
Right through there.
Great.
Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Amanda, you have been an enormous help to me these past few weeks, but if there are too many complications involved here, you tell me, and I certainly will understand if you'd like to pull out.
Did I say no to the speech?
No, you didn't.
I can handle more than you think, Grant. So, where shall we begin?
It's difficult, isn't it?
Carl!
When I was going through the rough patches with Ryan, there were times when I could barely put a pen to paper.
What do you want?
Just simply to commiserate, dear lady. I saw for the first time this evening how difficult I've made it for you with your family.
Finally.
Well, I know better than most the pain that a parent feels when his offspring turns away.
I wasn't aware that you had ever had a close personal moment with Ryan.
Well, not surprisingly, there haven't been many, but I do like to think that I've made a few inroads. Having your child hate you, that's the worst, Rachel. I pray that never happens to you.
Ryan was at the courthouse.
Wasn't that a treat? Hmm? Oh, I was pleased by that. So much so that I almost managed to convince myself that it was the beginning of the dream come true. You know, the one where eventually he loves me as a father.
The trouble is, our children often take a lot longer to come around than we would like them to.
You talking about Amanda?
It would be nice, wouldn't it, if our children could be as understanding about their parents as they want us to be about them.
Oh, she's young, bright, and a harsh judge. But that's an attribute, no doubt, from her father. I mean, Mac always did tend to see the world in terms of black and white.
Mac was a highly principled man.
Yes, I know he was. But he did not have to scrape the barrel like the two of us, Rachel. I mean, you and I have had to experience life to discover those gray areas. Give Amanda time. She'll learn.
The problem is now.
Love her. And let her know it. That's really all a parent can do.
I need your help, Carl. It's very important to me. If you meant what you said at the courthouse, you'll let me out of this deal with you.
Is my company really so onerous?
This was all about you getting back Ryan's trust and respect, and that's not going to happen as long as every tongue in Tops is going to wag every time we're seen together in public.
Well, is a friendship so difficult to believe?
Between us, yes, we have a history of animosity, and our public appearances seem to only give Jake and Spencer an opportunity to lie about us.
Ryan will never believe Spencer. Mark my word. And Ryan is my primary focus.
Well, he's blurring your vision. People do not believe that there is anything genuine between the two of us. This plan of yours is not working, Carl.
Well, not to worry. I don't pursue women who find my company distasteful.
Carl.
I was hoping you'd see my good side. I do have one, you know. I mean, Ryan's mother thought I had one. Anyway, all right. The deal is null and void.
Thank you. I will pay you for your shares. I'll pay you what I suggested a couple of weeks ago.
I said nothing about selling my shares, Rachel. The shares must remain in my possession.
What are you doing? Are you playing games with me? I need those shares. I need that to shore up against Spencer.
Precisely.
You are doing this again. Do you like holding my hand to the flame?
I am doing nothing again. You are suspecting the worst.
Oh.
Now, you listen carefully to me. The time is fast approaching when you will need more than that 10%, Rachel. And you're going to need a friend. And I intend to provide you with both.
What? What is happening? You tell me.
Well, I can't really be specific. All I can say is that I have an unfailing instinct for the unpleasant occurrence. You can call it a gift. Look, if I may not be able to be seen with you out on the dance floor, it gives me great comfort to know how close we've become. Good night, Rachel.
We're over the border.
See? Wasn't as hard as like you thought, huh? Listen, when we get back to Bay City, we gotta get the lawyers working on your case, and then as soon
Oh,
as they
the
do...
power of the Corys.
Hey, don't knock it, okay? I'll take whatever help I can get.
Paulina, it's not gonna be easy, okay? The cops are gonna be on to me straight away. I don't want you involved.
I'm going to be involved, Ian.
Even if it affects your family?
Look, they love me, okay? When they hear what's happened, they'll understand. Believe me, I've thought this through. I'm ready.
I know you're ready for your family, but what about Jake?
Let me worry about Jake, okay?
Paolo came through with documentation of the deed on the rainforest. Now, this is a copy of what he's going to be sending us tomorrow.
Special messenger?
Yeah. Now, do you see anything on there about Leon Rain or Andrew Hutchins?
Nothing.
Neither did I. It's a lock. Max screwed his partners, and then he raped the rainforest for profit.
But we don't have evidence yet.
No, Spencer. But we will. Mr. McKinnon, I have more information regarding this property, but I must be discreet with public transactions. I will bring new and potentially damaging documentation tomorrow. Potentially damaging? Let's hope for the best, Jake.
Now, come on. Let's get ready for it.
You can almost taste it, can't you?
You're damn right I can. But remember, we keep a lid on this, all right? Until everything is in place. Agreed?
Anything you say, boss.
Hey. Where were you? I thought you'd never get back here.
Hey, you went to see Grant, didn't you?
That obvious, huh?
Well, to me it was, yes.
Let's just say that you're never going to have to worry about these embarrassing charges of adultery again.
You're kidding me? That is so great! Oh, thank you.
Stop that right now.
I hate to sound like the morality police. Public displays of affection are strictly prohibited.
Yes,
I just met with Grant's attorneys, and they made it very clear they don't want their client humiliated or embarrassed.
Embarrassed? I tell you about embarrassed. I'm gonna go right to the newspaper.
Calm down, okay? The attorneys maintain that their client wants a quick and painless divorce.
And what is the deal with the adultery charge?
My guess is that his Washington spin doctor types suggested that he looks squeaky clean, and since your choice of companion was so played up in the news...
Oh, then I might as well just be branded legally a tramp, right?
That's what we want to avoid. So until I get a better feel for what we're up against, I'm cautioning you, both of you, watch it in public. Maintain your sense of propriety.
I'm going to throw out.
You're not living with her, are you?
Oh.
No, good. Then keep it that way. Fine.
I
can't believe this. Grant is still controlling my life.
No, you are.
I love Ryan. Ryan loves me. And if anyone starts sticking their nose in my business, they're going to hear about it from me. I'm telling you that lady in the White House with the knit suits and the pearls is officially dead.
Can you talk some sense into this person,
I don't
please?
think I necessarily want to, Cass. Look, this is... Grant wants to keep us apart. This is just another example of him trying to manipulate the situation.
Ryan, don't
you
be
can go
foolish.
ahead and tell Grant's lawyers that he lost. Got it?
That's right. You can also tell him that you saw this.
Hmm.
You want to try that one more time?
You bet.
You tell him you saw this.
Watch this.
Hmm.